I'm not feeling right. Damn. Oh, shit. It's not working. That energy might have been too high. Mm, come on in, family. We're gonna do a couple more. Tyler Henry cracks me up. TJ, Cosmic TJ, you ever watch Tyler Henry? He cracks me up. This is Tyler Henry. Let me do my impression. I got my pen and my book. He's like, do you know who that would be? Oh, no. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. Nope. Yeah. Okay. And yeah. Okay. I have a man wearing a uniform. Yeah. Okay. Do you know who he would be? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Right. Yes. Oh. Okay. So put it there. Okay. So. He's like, what do you think? Stretching over there, like he don't even. I mean, he cracks me up, and I like to watch him. I will watch him though, but he cracks me up. I'd be like, okay, he never knows nobody. And then to find out his mama was raised, adopted, and raised by a black family, and that the mother was like, the mother was like Hawaiian or something. And she was very abusive to his mom, and I do it too. Like I sketch and shit. It helps me to focus. That's so funny to them. And he be sweating to death. I mean, he got more water on his face than a water fountain. Like goddamn. Mm-hmm. They shadow banned and people can't find it. I can tell. Yeah, I do too, TJ. Like it just helps me to focus. And it was one way this spirit had trained me when I was kind of starting out. You know, Oh, put some on. Everything froze. I don't know if the energy was like high or something, but it froze. I remember one time I was watching Teresa Caputo, and yeah, I was thinking about all. And you know what? With all due respect to them, I call them some of the greats because they paved the way for me to come on in and do what I do and do it. Because I used to be like, oh, I wish I was good like them. And Spirit kept saying, good like them. You better than them. They don't fucking do what you do. And I'm like, but they do. They're so good. Spirit's like, listen, knock it off. I was like, oh. Okay. Yeah, Teresa is so funny. When I was watching her one day, and she had put afraid down and spelled it with two F's. I was like, what the fuck? She put AFFRAID. I mean, they don't pay her to spell. That's all right, because I didn't misspell the word or two. Hit the like as you come in. It's 120 people here, 129 people, and there's 90 likes. Hit the like as you come in. I would like to see that too, Pebbles. I would love to see that. That's how she spelt it, TJ. Hit the like on your way in. Let's get the likes up, people. Right. It was stuck on here just like this. It was stuck just like that. Let's have a share. All right. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see. Let me get her done.
Greetings, Quatita. Greetings.
Greetings.
I've been going down through here. I need you to just give me what you give.
Give you.
Give me what you give me, Quatita. Give me what you give.
Listen, Azani is like this no matter when she talks to me every time.
I love you. You know I love you.
Like she came to the she's come to a lot of my events, aesthetics, and one time she came to the Cincinnati one, and Yehuda came through. I didn't remember, but they was like, for the love. But they was like, there's a lady that got so excited when Yehuda came through. She had on a little dress and she was jumping up and down, screaming, Yehuda. And I was like, well, who was it? Child, it was Exani. And she's the lady who always brings the big garbage bags full of shit that I can't ever carry and have to give away. Like, Lord.
Listen to this, Quatita.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen to this.
Yes.
I'm about to tell you something. Remember when you told me I'm going to have to start thinking about my happiness and I was going to have to give up some things and to trust spirit?
Yes.
Get a load of this. I'm moving back to Cleveland. My mother going with my sister. My husband, we splitting up. That's a wrap.
Gotcha.
It's a wrap.
Because this goes back to when you called me and you was like the whole thing with the rent office and you thought somebody was putting work on you and all this other stuff, right?
Yep.
Okay. So then you want to kind of look at what? Like the move or what? Okay. Okay. All right. Let me see. Oh gosh. He says, this is Yehuda. And he just wants to, first of all, just love on you the way you've been loving on him. He is asking if Maya would play his song just for you and him, Letitia. He said it took you a long time to get here, but he's been trying to get you to this point, and now you're here.
Gratitude, Yehuda. Gratitude.
Yes.
I show so much gratitude to you, Yehuda. You know I love you.
He said, this is for you. Gratitude. He says, hear him sing this to you. He said, close your eyes and dance with me. He said, you trusted me.
Yes, I absolutely do with every breath that I breathe in my lungs.
He said, this ain't the end, this is the beginning.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I see it. I see the vision.
He said the business is next.
I'm ready.
He said you gotta trust him. Trust him with, like you said, everything.
Absolutely.
He said I've been telling you that this was coming. And it came to a head the way it did because you forced the hand, but you needed to see it.
Okay.
He said you ain't do nothing wrong. Okay, okay. He said you saw a whole lot of shit in the last like 6-7 months. A lot of things came to a head.
Absolutely.
And he said even with the friendship, you only take the forgiveness if you feel like they mean it.
Mm-hmm. We can stay together in our mystery.
You keep doing some Katita dance with me. Well, am I blushing? Okay, okay, okay. He's talking about we'll play it again in a minute. We'll play it again in a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Gratitude.
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 Is it your grandmother that's crossed over?
Yes, she is. My baby here.
Yes. This her first time coming?
You, Granny. Nah. She's been here the last reading.
Really?
Her and my auntie.
Oh, okay.
Auntie Emma.
She keeps saying work your magic. But I don't think she's just being like figurative. I feel like she's being literal, like use your magic.
Absolutely. That's what I've been doing. That's exactly what I've been doing. I realize.
There's also a job change as well.
I'm trying to get a job in Cleveland.
Yeah, you're gonna find what you need. I feel like you're gonna have more than one option though.
And that's what I'm trying to have. Because when I tell you, when I hit Cleveland, I'm hitting the ground running, I ain't playing no game.
Yes.
I'm all about my happiness and what's going to make me happy. I don't have time for anything else. And spirituality is at the top of my fucking list. I'm not fucking playing.
Yes. Well, they got you covered. And you're going to do fine. Trust yourself as you trust the spirit, as you trust the ancestors to be there to help you. Wherever you're going first, I don't feel like you're going to be there very long. So I don't know if you're going to have to stay with somebody first or what this is, but it feels like there's like whatever you're going to do, either there's two moves or you're going to have to stay with someone and then move. Do you understand me?
I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm going to stay with my auntie Alice, where my cousin Lisa, my dog that came through in the last reading, and she was with my other two friends.
Oh.
I'm going to stay. I'm going to stay with her mother. She passed away. My cousin Elle, that's the one that's tatted on my arm.
Yes.
I'm going to stay with her mama. But it's going to only be briefly because I'm getting my own place because I got to do my spirituality. I want to light my candles.
Yeah.
I want to be able to act a damn fool.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Because I feel like you won't be there long. You will find you what you need. You're going to, progress. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, understood. Is your husband taking the furniture?
You think who?
Taking the furniture?
Yeah, I'm starting over.
Because that's what I see. I see you sitting in a meditative position with candles, but you don't have any furniture and you're okay with that.
Absolutely.
Wow. So you gave up
Absolutely.
everything to start over.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm taking. I'm taking my clothes. I'm taking my laptop. I'm a music lover. I gotta have my sound bar. I got a sound bar. I'm debating if I should take the printer and leave it or what should. But that's on my list to take. But my car, I got a brand new car.
Well, beautiful. I have Dr. Sabi standing here, and he keeps saying that he's trying to work with you in your diet and whatever business, something about herbs and stuff.
No, Grant. Oh no.
Like they heard you, whatever this is. They said they heard you.
I show so much gratitude to you that the same thing.
Yeah, you gonna make me cry.
I mean,
Shit.
listen.
Oh my
So much
gosh.
gratitude. This is I've been when I tell you I have realized that I have came to the decision that I need to come to save myself as far as my health and my family.
Um, Gratitude to you because it's like like he's just looking for apprentices, okay? And he wants to work with you. He wants you to listen to him guide you. Like the herbs and shit has been calling you. Um,
Yes.
Girl, this is crazy.
Yes, you know how I thought Dr. Stubby. I've been knowing about Dr. Stubby. I've been knowing about Dr. Stubby since 2016. I've always known about Dr. Stubby. My friend Swan, when she was an ex-friend, she hit me on to her. And it's like I keep going back off my diet, but it's like when I get in it, it's like you lose a lot of weight.
Me too. Well, he's looking for apprentices, and he's saying it to you. He's saying it to the people on here. He says a few of y'all kind of think you know what you're doing, and some of you are doing it correctly, but some of you are not. He says call out to him. He'll work with you. So
Gratitude.
yeah,
I show so much gratitude. Gratitude, Dr. Sebi. Gratitude.
he says gratitude to you.
Gratitude.
He says, oh,
Oh
okay,
my
all right.
goodness. That is
Gratitude. All right,
awesome.
we're gonna go on and get out of here. Um,
Yeah.
Gratitude. That was
It's
dope.
beautiful. Yeah,
um,
that was lovely.
uh, right. So they said that sometimes a soldier fall on their own sword, and you ain't got to worry about it too much. Okay. So where you feel like you were done wrong and done dirty, don't worry about it. Okay. Because
Okay.
things are going to be handled accordingly. Um,
Okay.
and like you go ahead and just do you now, because
Exactly.
things are gonna. The crazy part, like your husband does not even want to see you do well,
Because he don't have the mentality itself.
but I want you to put your, like you said, your best foot forward in all
Mm-hmm.
things, whether that's you putting together some sort of like cookbook, herb book, um, whatever it is, like when they bring it to your soul and it
Mm-hmm.
penetrates inside of your spirit, go
Mm-hmm.
for it.
Got you. Got you.
You are going to be okay. They're going to help you because you're not an alcoholic, but they want you to, smoke more than you drink. Um, so
I will say I stopped drinking since that last mistake I had when we was in Myrtle Beach.
yes,
And Papa told me to stop doing all that drinking. I cut a lot of drinking out.
Good for
I
you.
don't drink like that. Yeah, I don't drink like that no more.
Yeah, gratitude. Well, they're acknowledging
But
it, and so
but I'm not gonna lie. Every now and then I'll pick up the black and mild and I convince myself about
you said a black and mild,
it. And I convict myself about it.
because black and milds are not good. I tried to tell somebody else the other day, black and milds are not good. You be doing better smoking the weed than you would smoking the black and milds.
Mm-hmm.
Black
And
and
that's what I
milds are
think.
death in a cigar. You
And
know.
that's what I'm weaning myself on. And it's like now, I'm smoking weed. So
Okay.
I'm trying to, get it together because I realize I gotta let go of some things to get to where I need to be.
Now once you get settled in good, um, somebody's gonna catch your attention. And it's like, oh, no, I'm not interested in this person. Like either you see them a few times and it's like, damn, I keep seeing this person. And it feels like we vibe. Okay, well, maybe we can do yoga or something together. I don't know. But I ain't trying to be with nobody. But this person keeps showing up and then you build a friendship and then you're gonna find some sort of love.
Can I tell you something?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it was a decision that I had chose to make, and I was gonna do something, and I was like, "No, Tisha, you want your happiness." There's somebody that was already checking for me already, but I was like, "No, I just want to be free.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to be free. I just want to have fun." My mother wanted always rang in my head, like Papa was like, "When are you going to start thinking about yourself and your happiness?"
Mm-hmm.
And I retracted that decision. It was like, "No, you gonna go to Cleveland. You gonna stay with your people. You gonna get your own place. You gonna be free. You gonna live your life. You gonna get on your feet. You gonna make your money, and you gonna get everything in order. You don't got time for that side stuff."
Yes, absolutely. And you're gonna stick with that until this shit happens because this person is gonna like it ain't even like a pest. It's just like you're gonna feel it. And it's like, no. Well, I don't know. Like we can just go and bowl or something, but no, I don't want to be with you. But
That scares me.
you
Because
know,
after this one right here, and you gotta remember this was my first marriage too.
hmm and that's why it's okay. Because this is gonna be a friendship. I feel like there's like either this person is also spiritual or you'll also connect inside of that kind of energy or you'll teach this person something um and I don't want you to even overthink it. It will develop the way
Right.
it's supposed to,
Okay.
but you're gonna be fine, Zani.
Yes. Hmm.
Okay.
Yes. I
Gratitude.
show so much gratitude. I love you. You know I got to drop that love for you. Hey, when you gonna post it. You gonna post it the next mistake
It's
in
already
Ohio.
posted. Oh, in Ohio.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about
Cause
that one.
I'll be in Cleveland then, and it won't be far.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking about it. I just actually talked to the lady who owned the studio that we went to the last time. And so I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I will
That's
let you know
what's
though.
up. Yeah, that's what's up. Well, I ain't gonna take up. It's already been long already. That was amazing. It was like, hey, my people ain't around. My people.
Yeah.
Don't
They
know, ain't nobody. They don't got many faces.
who you think I'm talking to?
Oh, my grandma.
That's what I told you.
Oh, this was my granny all this time.
Yes, her and Yehuda. I explained that to you, Tisha.
Right. I remember. I thought we was just having like a general conversation. I didn't know
No.
that my grandma. My pops? What about my pops?
Only
Oh,
person I know that's here is your grandmother.
That's it. Oh, well, I guess I ain't got nothing to say.
This ain't long enough for that, you know.
I needed to hear exactly what I needed to hear. The
Absolutely.
characters, that's just enough for me.
Absolutely. We'll talk again.
Yes, gratitude. I love you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Gratitude. I love you back, honey.
All right.
Okay. All right. Peace.
Later.
Okay. I know it's fairly late, but I'm trying to see who will be up. Okay, so let me see, because we only have a few names left. I don't know who's up and who's on here. So let me go over my list. Lisa Joseph, Tiffany Ballard, Derek, Brittany, Shireen, Mildred, Bethany W, Queen B, Ms. Peaches, Lisa W, Tavia, let's see that. Ivy, Lakeisha 469, and Jordan O. Tiffany Ballard's on here. Okay, cool. Let me check some really quickly. I think I sent that. I must not be looking like myself. My face won't take it. I told you, Ziggy. Gratitude for the donations, you guys. They're always appreciated for sure. Okay. Don't let me forget to send Brittany the Bat Signals Part 2. Netta Bull. Gratitude. Okay. So Tiffany Ballard. I wanted to make sure I had to make sure that I had sent Lakeisha her money back. Okay. What that is, Maya?
Oh, just something I saw in the chat. I thought you might be able to. No.
Oh yeah. Did you see the screen blink? This energy high. Okay. Hold on. Let me see him. How about the Kaya? Let me play it. Let's raise the frequency real quick. Tennessee, 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 Tennessee. Lord, I've really been real stressed, down and out, losing tracks. Although I am black and brown, problems got me pessimistic. Brothers and sisters keep messing up. Why does it have to be so damn tough? I don't know where I can go. let these jokes out of my skull. My grandma passed, my brother's gone. I never at once felt so alone. I know you're supposed to be my steering wheel, not just my spare tire. But Lord, I ask you. This a song, Malika? Of course, y'all. Take me to another. Oh, that hurts me. Let me understand your plan. Oh, let me understand your plan. We got a relationship, talking to each other every night and day. Although you're superior over me, we talk to each other in a friendship way. Then out of nowhere, they tell me to break out of the country and into more countries. Fast eyes birth into richness, where the ghost of childhood honesty. Walk the road my forefathers walked, climb the trees my forefathers hung from. Ask those trees for all their wisdom. They tell me my ears are so young. Go back to whence you came. My family tree, my family life. For some strange reason it had to be. He guided me to Tennessee. Take me to another place. Take me to another land. Make me forget all that hurts me. Let me understand your plan. Take me to another place. Take me to Metatron. Make me forget all that hurts me. Let me understand your plan. She went down to Holly Springs. Razadon and Baba, they went down to Peachtree. Headliner, I challenge you to a game of horseshoes. I gave a horseshoe. Now I see the importance of history. While my people be in the mess of me. Many journeys to freedom made in vain by brothers on the corner playing ghetto games. I ask you, Lord, why you enlighten me without the enlightenment of all my brothers. You said, cause I set myself on the quest for truth, and you was there to quench my thirst. But I am still thirsty. Lord, allow me to drink some more. He said what I am searching for are the answers to all. Come on, Charm. The ultimate truth started to get blurred. Some strange reason it had to be. It was all a dream about Tennessee. Take me to another. Take me to another. Okay, period. Oh, oh, won't you help me? Won't you help? You just threw your pen. Won't you help me understand? Grand Council. Oh, Adina and Yehuda 7. Take me home. Now you owe me a watermelon. Right. Just like they do below the border. Speeches here, they look like the rooster tree. Tennessee. All right, I'm gonna play one more. Just one more, and then I'm gonna call Tiffany Ballard. Okay. I wonder if that's my one, Tiffany. Let me see. Cause we do. Cause we do. Cause we do. I wonder, will it take me under? I don't know. Imagine smoking weed in the street without cops harassing. Imagine going to court with no trial. Lifestyle cruising blue Bahama waters. No welfare supporters. More conscious of the way we raise our daughters. Days are shorter, nights are colder. Feeling like life is over. These snakes strike like a cobra. The world's hot, my son got knocked. Evidently, it's elementary. They want us all gone eventually. Trooping out of state for a plate. Knowledge, the coke was cooked without the garbage. We don't have the top dollars. Imagine everybody flashing. Fashion, designer clothes. Lacing your click up with diamond rolls. The people rolling dough, no parole, no rubbers. Going raw, imagine law with no undercovers. Just some thoughts for the mind. I take a glimpse into time. Watch the glint read, the world is mine. I rule the world. Imagine that. I free all my sons. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls. Could it be if you could be mine, we both shine? If I rule the world, still living for today. In these last days until it is be paradise like relaxing. Black, Latino, and Anglo-Saxon. Amani exchanged the range. Cash, Lord Travis Shabazz. Free at last, brand new whips to crash. Then we laugh in the illa path. The villa houses for the crew, how we do. Trees for breakfast. Dime sexes and bench stretches. So many years of depression make me vision the better living. Type of place to raise kids in. Opening eyes to the lies. History's told foul, but I'm as wise as the old owl. Plus the gold child, seeing things like I was controlling. Click rolling. Tricking 6 digits on kicks and still holding. Trips to Paris, I civilize every savage. Give me one shot, I turn trite life to lavish. Political prisoner, set free, stress free. No work release, purple and threes and jet skis. Feel the wind breeze in West Indies. I think Coretta Scott King, mayor of the cities, and reverse things to Willis. It sound foul, but every girl I meet to go downtown. I'd open every cell in Attica, send them to Africa. Imagine that. I free all my sons. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls. Could it be if you could be mine, we both shine? If I rule the world, still living for today. In these last days of time. Walk right up to my side, hand in hand. We'll walk right up to the sun. We won't land. We'll walk right up to the sun, hand in hand. We'll walk right up to the sun. We won't land. You love to hear the story how the thugs live and worry. Duck down in car seats, heat's mandatory. Running from Jake, getting chased, hunger for pigs. These are the breaks, many mistakes go down out of state. Wait, I had to let it marinate. We carry weight, trying to get laced. Flip the A stack to safe. Millionaire plan to keep the gap with the cock hammer. Making moves in Atlanta, back and forth scrambler. Cause you can have all the chips. Be poor or rich, still nobody want a nigga have a shit. If I ruled the world and everything in it, sky's the limit. I push the Q45 infinite. It wouldn't be no such thing as jealousies or beef felony. Strictly living longevity to the destiny I thought I'd never see, but reality struck. Better find out before your time's out. What the fuck? If I rule the world, imagine that. I free all my sons. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls. Could it be? If you could be mine, we both shine. If I rule the world, still living for today. In these last days of time. If I rule the world, if I rule, I free all my sons. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and black diamond, black diamond. Hey. The world. If I rule, if I rule, I love them, baby. If I rule the world, if I rule the world, I love them, baby. All right, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool, Tiffany. Let's call her. Let's call her. About to call Tiffany. Tiffany. Answer the phone. Yeah.
Call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial.
Tiffany, do you have a different number? This is the number I have down for you. And it was my sissy's birthday today. And that's so crazy because this number I have is my sister's birthday and my daughter's birthday put together. And fall straight. Oh, I should play that. Fall straight. Tiffany, is there a different number for you? Black diamond.
Okay. Now, please check the number and dial.
I did check it. It's the number. How my chest is burning. I got somebody trying to come through. Well, while we wait on Tiffany, let me listen because somebody's trying to come through. Oh, gratitude, y'all, for saying happy birthday to my sister. Let me ask, was someone in the room with someone when they passed, but I feel like they passed from something with the chest? Like either we didn't think they were going to pass or they passed. Someone is also making my head hurt, but I want to understand. Oh, my head is hurting right now. Do I have your house phone number? Because the number I have is a 356 number. Dion Simon, you said you were? Ooh. Your mom had a straight stroke and a brain aneurysm. Like, were you in the room with her? Like, were you holding her? Like, I need to understand what this is. Oh, Estella, you're up. You were in the living room together when it happened. Let me understand, because this is like taking my. But I feel like this person is a female. Um, There's something going on with my chest and my head. I feel like somebody wore their hair wrapped up or somebody's hair was wrapped up at this time. Like, was your hair wrapped up, Charm Cobb? Because I keep seeing a head wrap. I need to pay attention to that for some reason. Um, a brain tumor and lung cancer was. Ooh, my head is hurting. And then I see your tag says Charm Cobb, but is someone like Carmen or is there so my head was wrapped aside. Okay. Where's the C or K name? Is that your real name? Like Carmen or something? What's the C or K name? Besides what's on your thing? Because that says Charm Corb. But I feel like I need to acknowledge a different name, like a C or K. Charmella. Okay, I think this is for you. And what's the spirit work that you've been doing, Charm? What's the spirit work? Are you trying to invoke Marie Laveau and use her energy? Like, what is this? Because I keep seeing you blow smoke, and I feel like, ooh, I feel like you dance to the music. I feel like you're blowing smoke. Um, oh, you say altar work. I blow smoke. Are you also dancing around as well? I feel like all you got to do is call on Marie Laveau. She'll work with you. You're not using her energy, but you dance. Um, I feel like she's watching you. Like she is just waiting on you to say, "Hey, Marie, let's do something together." Watching you, like she wants to use you and work with you or use her energy. Your father, I feel like if that's your father that crossed, I feel like he's okay. I need to say that. Um, Somebody's mom is also here. Okay. Um, I don't know if somebody was in the bed with their mom when she crossed. Like we knew she was ill, but either you're sitting next to her bedside or because there's something also with the chest or with the lungs as well. I feel like somebody was either in the bed with her. Um, yeah, like in the bed with her before she passed. Um, okay, understood. Okay, so Tiffany, I don't know if I have your number. Let me call. Let me see if I have it. Because you said me, so it may be you. Ooh. There's also a name like a D name that's connected to some of these or one of these. You was before she. Where's the D name? I don't know if it's like Danisha or Denisha. Like somebody. I need to understand that. And Dion is who, Mimi? You said Daisha. You said my uncle. Okay. And you were in the bed with her before she passed. Okay. Basically, I need to say that, hey, like I feel like you was like mommy's girl or something, and I want to say, hey, I know this. I haven't left your bedside like you was with me or you was at my bedside, and I want you to know that I know how this affected you. Like I know that this broke your heart, and I feel like you talk to her often, um, and it may be the reason why you kind of started watching me, but you kind of been afraid to get this session, and so I feel like she had to push her way through here. Um, she says, not disappointed at all. She snaps her finger and says, fast, fast. Like this was quick. And I almost feel like it happened so quick. We didn't know what was happening. And we thought maybe she was going to be okay. And it didn't, she wasn't okay. That makes sense because I feel like I have three mothers here. I have three of them. And honestly, I feel like I'm talking to Mimi Odoms. I feel like I'm talking to Palavatry. And I also feel like I'm talking to one other person. I don't know if that's Trontaneous or if that is Queen of Hearts, but I need to say that. Because I keep saying again, I see somebody with their hair wrapped up again. So I don't know if one of the mothers had her hair wrapped up or she had on a scarf and a nightgown, but it just seems like that's what I keep seeing over and over again. Because I feel like one of the mothers had some. Your mom had her hair wrapped up. Okay, understood. With a nightgown or something, and I feel like one of the mothers something was going on with the leg. You said your mother's hair was wrapped, so they're piggybacking. This what's happening, y'all. Um, okay, they're piggybacking. So I have all three of your mothers because one of them had something happen to the leg or something was wrong with the leg as well. Okay. So I don't know if like it was her toes or her toenails or her foot. There's something acknowledged with one of the legs and foot too. Okay. Um She had multiple circases. Like one of them really, um, I don't know if that's sarcoidosis you're trying to say or multiple sclerosis, but yeah, something is going on with that leg. She was paralyzed. Oh, okay, because I feel like it's something going on with that leg. Then she's just like, hey, I'm fine. Hey, I'm okay. Hey, I'm okay. Oh, child, they affecting my breathing, my chest, my lungs. I feel like they came through with like Care Bear power. They like this with each other. Like we pushing our way through here because we want to be able to step in here and say something. Because I need to say happy birthday to one of y'all because she makes me feel like either she passed around the birthday or she didn't get to say happy birthday. But I need to say happy birthday to one of y'all. I don't know if your birthday is coming up or what this is, but one of them keeps saying say happy birthday. So I need to say that. And one of them is thicker. Okay. Like thick. She's thick. The thick. Okay. She passed right before my 11th birthday. Okay. So I need to say that happy birthday. Okay. Um, I think she's the thick one. You say your mama was September 20th. Okay. One of them keeps saying she was hippie. Yes, ma'am. Okay. One of them keeps saying something about braiding the hair, like I wanted my hair braided or get my hair braided, or she you braided her hair or something. I need to acknowledge the braiding of the hair, or she braided your hair. But I need to say this, okay? Because I actually see somebody like braiding it. You say yes, I did braid her hair. Okay. But which one was the smoker? Somebody else is talking. Which one was the smoker? She smoked. Which one is that? Which mother is that? Because they're all acknowledging. She said that you play in her hair. Okay. You said that's your mom needs to smoke cigarettes. Cigarettes casually. Okay. So this is what they just showed me. They showed me blowing kisses to all of y'all, and then your mother smoke. Okay, understood. Gotcha. They're showing me blowing kisses, my symbol for sending love, and then they released a whole bunch of doves. Okay, so they're sending a whole bunch of doves out and sending love to you all. Okay, one of the mothers used to have real bad headaches or also had something with the head too, like she may have had two different things going on, like something with the chest or with the head or with the head and like the legs, like there's two different things going on, like she would have headaches or something, so she's making my head hurt. So listen, they're all with you. One of y'all used to ask for, yes, she was pounding her head all the time and the leg pains. Okay, one of y'all used to ask for an animal all the time, like, can I get a goldfish or a dog or something like y'all, or a rabbit or a cat or something. One of y'all kept asking for an animal. Oh, my chest is burning so badly. She passed in, you're the person I saw first. Then, because I kept seeing somebody holding the mother as she passed. So I needed to understand that too. Y'all mamas are here and they pushed through and they came through. And they sending so much love because I knew if somebody was holding the mom, and I saw somebody standing on the side of the bed, and then I saw somebody laying in the bed. Understood. Y'all mamas came through because they love y'all. They love you greatly. And please know that, okay? It's not by accident, it's not a mistake, okay? So I send so much love to y'all, okay? You say I wanted a goldfish and a dog. Okay. And you was laying in the bed and you was laying in the bed. That's what we call piggybacking, where they have so many things in common, they all come through together. Okay. Now, Estelle, I see that you're up, so I'm gonna go ahead and call you before I call Tiffany. Tiffany, text me your number because I just looked at my. I don't have you saved or nothing, so I don't know. I may have you under a different number. I mean, a different name. It was a brain bleed. That's probably why my head is hurting because my head is pounding. Uh, okay.
But the person who called has a voicemail box that is not.
Estella, I'm calling you. It's going sending me straight to voicemail, Estella. You're Jordan O? Oh, oh. I got you down. You're on my list too, Jordan O. Okay. Child, your mom was trying to push through, honey. Like, hey, listen, we're going and get her on here if ain't nobody else gonna answer. You're actually the last one on my list. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Estella, how are you?
Hey, all right. Greetings, Christina.
Greetings. Gratitude for your patience. I didn't want to call you because I didn't know if you was up.
Yeah, I'm at work.
Oh, okay. Well, shoot, cool. All right. What can I look at for you? And I feel like you be having some leg issues or leg pains. I don't know what that is. What can I
do?
Okay. You might not be drinking enough water. Um,
I don't.
okay. Okay. So tell me what I can look at for you.
I want to look at my health and my gifts, and I feel like I'm having some kind of blockage.
Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Well, to be quite honest with you, I feel like your health is shit. Um, and I want you to get it better. I want you to get it back to a good place. It's absolutely doable. You're not getting ready to die or no shit. It's just shitty,
Okay.
you know. Um, they keep saying gut health, gut health. Like we want you to pay attention to your stomach.
Oh yeah, I've been having issues with my digestion.
Yeah, okay. We want you to pay attention to that and to the legs, okay? Um,
Mm-hmm.
where's the J or the G name that you connect with living across?
Geneva is my mom.
Okay. And she's living?
She's passed.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, she didn't came in first. Okay. That was the first thing she showed me then was your legs. So we must really need you to pay attention to that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, are you thick, thick?
Am I what?
Thick?
Yeah.
Because she keeps saying that butt. That butt.
Oh yeah. I got big thighs and a big bottom.
Yes, ma'am. That's what I keep saying. You don't seem like you're very tall either. So you're looking short and thick to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She keeps saying like it's like you're afraid of your gift. First, let me send love to you from her, because she says she talks to you a lot when you sleep, and
Mm-hmm.
she says like you don't want to people to look at you like you crazy, but it feels like you kind of you have a gift that you're ignoring, and like you don't want people to think you crazy or you don't want to be different, but you
My
are different.
my sisters, when I try to tell them about, how I feel and spiritual things, I would say, oh, go on, you crazy. And.
But you're definitely not, you know. Okay. It almost feels like you're good with knowing when somebody's gonna get pregnant or who about to have a baby.
Mm-hmm.
If a baby is coming to the lifespan, it feels like you're good with that.
I told my daughter she's gonna have her son on May the 8th, and she had it on May the 8th.
Okay, understood. I almost want you. You're not blocked. You're just ignoring a
Mm-hmm.
lot of shit. Because I feel like
You know
one,
what?
it scares you too.
My grandma always told me that spiritual things was the devil and all that kind of stuff, and it kind of shied me away from that.
Yeah,
And but I do know I got some kind of gift. So when my dad got sick, I had ringing in the ear so loud for like 4 or 5 days, and that next week he passed.
understood. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. So no more blocking it. Listen to it
Okay.
and see what it is. They also want you to start getting out more. I almost feel like I want you to go bowling or something. Um, like be more,
That's me working home, working home.
yes, be more active. And allowing yourself to just go out and have a good time,
Mm-hmm.
and enjoy yourself. Like, it ain't even got to be at the club or nothing like that. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like enjoying your life more than what you are
Mm-hmm.
right now. Because it can't always be about work either, and
Okay.
about the children. It can't always be that. Um, Child, they talking about something between me and you. They don't know who's worse with the late night eating. I be up late. That's why I be eating.
I get up at 3 in the morning. That's all I do is snack. I need to quit that though.
Me too. Okay. Okay. I feel like you're borderline diabetic though.
Hmm.
I want you to pay that attention. I want you to pay attention to your thirst level, needing water,
Mm-hmm.
and feeling like you're not getting enough of it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are you expecting a second grandbaby?
Not that I know of.
Okay. I feel like you will be. Because you don't have the granddaughter yet, right?
I have a 10-year-old granddaughter and a 14-year-old grandson, and I have a 2-year-old grandson.
Okay. I keep feeling like there's a little girl that's coming, a baby girl that's coming.
Hmm.
And then where does the T name come in for you, Mrs. Stella?
The C name,
Yeah, T like Tom, Tanisha.
T Dale, my uncle.
Okay. That's your mom's brother?
That's my dad brother.
Okay. By the way, I absolutely love your name.
Hmm. I hated it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It's so different. Okay. I need to understand because maybe I'm not understanding correctly. Okay, the T name you say you think maybe your uncle, but where does the like the motorcycles or something come in at, or who like what's all of the cars or the motorcycles? Does a B name connect with the T name?
A B name.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like Brandon, Brenda, Brittany.
Brittany, my daughter.
Okay. I feel like maybe the T name connects with her. I don't know if that's somebody she knows or if somebody was on a motorcycle. I don't know what that is, but I need to bring up motorcycles there.
Oh,
Okay. Do you know, did she just move or is she moving or what is that?
she just moved.
Yeah. They say you can only do what you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For some reason they keep saying stop giving all your money away.
I do. I do. Every time they get in trouble, I give away my money to my sisters, everybody, until I have nothing else.
Well, stop doing that and take care of you as well.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, your mom keeps saying she feels like she should have talked more or been more vocal. Um, I don't know if she talked a lot but didn't say the correct things, because she keeps saying like, "Hey, I should have said more things or I should have talked more."
Yeah, well, we both held a lot of stuff in, and we didn't voice a lot of things before she passed.
Okay. She said I might have said the wrong things if I did anyway.
She did. She would have.
She said she only knew what she knew, you know.
Yeah, I understand that.
And she says she feels like you're better than she is because you're allowing yourself to learn more. Like the spiritual practices, she's so proud of you with this, and she wants you to keep going. Now, besides your father, I have your father and an uncle. Is that his brother that's crossed?
Yes, Albert.
Okay, they came in together, so I have both of them as well. Um,
Mm-hmm.
your father is kind of quiet. That's why I know he's here, but the brother seems little louder than he is.
My
Um,
dad was always quiet,
oh,
never
okay.
spoke.
Okay, because he's definitely quiet, but he sends love to you. Like he said, long as you know he's here and that he loves you, that's all that matters.
Uh-huh.
He keeps saying check the oil. So do you have a car or do you need to check the oil on the car?
I have a car,
I want you
and
to.
last night I did kind of smell when I parked at home.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, check that. Check the oil or, have it checked or something. 'Cause that's what he keeps
Okay.
saying.
Okay.
I want you to pay attention to like the heart palpitations or when your heart is speeding up and slowing down. Like, I want you to pay that some attention.
Yeah. So the other night I had about 2 or 3 heart palpitations where it beat and then it was still beat. Still.
Okay. Um, One, I feel like it's because you need to come down on your weight. You're
Mm-hmm.
overexerted. Like you need rest.
Yeah.
Um, and I feel like you need vacation time.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to take some time off.
So,
Like when you have days off, that's it. You're off. You're
yeah, but
not
my
doing
girls
it.
will come to the house, they'll bring the kids, and I just have no time to myself at all.
Mm-mm. You need time to self. You need time off. Like I don't care if you got to go and get you a hotel room and just go in the hotel room. So ain't nobody,
Okay.
you listen. It is super important that
Okay.
you relax. Okay, like for real. Um, because listen, you get very upset. Like
I
you,
do.
you
I do. About to blow.
Yes, you take on a lot of shit that don't belong to you. And it's like, kids loud and people talking loud and it's like I want everybody to just get out, but they having a good time and they love you and you know they love to be around, so you don't want to be a party pooper. Like, hey, no, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know? It's like you need that time to yourself. And I feel like you already ain't getting none.
No.
You need something.
3 years.
Child. They probably just fall open on their own, you know? Listen, no, you got to take care of you.
Will you be saying you need some? I'll be saying like me too, me too.
Me too. There's a Me Too movement. You know what I'm saying? No. Come on, no. You got to take care of you. You got to. Like in all aspects, you need to just be selfish for a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. It's very important because your stress level is super high. And I'm gonna be clear to you, Estella. I don't feel like you're gonna pass away a day, die, no shit like that, but I feel like your stroke level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you, because
Mhm.
your body is already like resisting and rejecting like the food and all this other shit is exhausted, and then the stress on top of it, your stroke level.
Yeah.
So I want you to try to bring your stress down and just relax. If you could take one day and just sleep all day, that would be great. Allow your body to catch up with you. And don't answer the phone. And no, I'm not taking nobody to the store. And no, they can't come over. And no, no, no. Where am I at? None of your business.
Feeling a lot of, I don't mean to piss off, but I be feeling like I have some of my people around me,
Absolutely.
by myself.
Absolutely. They are. All the time. And
Yeah, because I can feel,
sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not good. And the reason why I say it's not good because sometimes we don't know why they there like that, and they may be trying to talk to you and tell you to like some things, you know what I'm saying? So yes, they are. They with you a lot. Okay. Just know that your parents are good. Um, there's a young one. There's a young one with them too. So I don't know who lost the baby or who lost the small child.
My youngest daughter, she lost two babies before she had the little boy.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. They got the baby. Okay, go ahead. What's your question?
When I was like 12, 13 years old, I heard men's shoes coming down the hall, and I was the only one up. And I feel like that was my granddad. But I hid my face. I said, I don't want to see, I don't want to see. But when they came down the hall, they stood over me.
Oh, yeah. They said ancestor. So, yeah, somebody watches over you, always have been. So that if that's your grandfather, then I can understand that because they say ancestor. They make me assure me that it wasn't nothing bad. It was an ancestor. Okay.
All right.
Gratitude. I really appreciate it.
All right. Gratitude to you too.
Gratitude. Enjoy the rest of your night at work.
All right. Thank you.
Peace. Except for Dominique asked. He didn't answer the damn phone and hung up. Like, what the hell? Okay, let me just use some turn number. Okay, there she goes. Oh, that's a 3, not a 5. Okay, Tiffany, got you.
Hello.
Greetings. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good, good. Okay.
If you can look for me at my gifts, or my tribes, and this is an overall health scan.
All right. Okay. That's interesting. Did you beat death?
Like, I beat what?
Death? Did you almost pass?
Maybe in an accident. Maybe in a car accident years ago.
Okay.
A couple times, maybe.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna listen. Well, they said you're already awakened in your spiritual gifts, and I feel like they kind of awaken like when you beat death or when you almost died. Like I feel like that kind of opened up some things, and I feel like you're like intuitive. Um,
Mhm.
hmm. I also feel like you live in like an old lady.
Yes.
Like even if you're older, I still don't feel like, because I feel like I don't know if you're scared of outside or if you don't want to go outside or what that is. Because I feel like there's a level of fear.
Yeah, no fear, because I love to be outdoors, but I'm content being in the home.
Oh,
Like
okay.
like
But there's nothing wrong with being content if you're happy with being in there. Okay.
yeah, I like to do research. I like to do research, so I spend a lot of time in the house, but I do like to get out too.
It's very weird. I have a gatekeeper named Mordecai, and he's my gatekeeper for the underworld. And for some reason, he likes you because they said you beat dead, like you cheated dead, and like it's something about your energy that he favors. Um, like the Gede favor you for some reason. Um, was there? I need to understand this. Was there a period where you blacked out in the car accident?
I did hit my head, but I don't think I was out that long. Like I broke the driver's seat. I broke the driver's seat. I was in the back seat, and I broke the driver's seat. Um, and the driver almost went through the windshield on that impact. But
I don't think you understood what happened. You died, and they reset time for you.
oh really?
No, I'm not bullshitting. I'm not lying to you.
Mm,
You died because they showed me you in the underworld,
mm,
and you're back. Like
wow.
you cheated death. They brought you back. They reset time.
Yeah, like all my teeth died in my mouth. Everything had to be reset in the top of my mouth.
Oh, okay, yeah, yes. I don't know why you're one of Anubis's favorite, but listen, the get they love you.
Okay,
Like if you need anything, you need to call out to them.
okay.
They're at your disposal to do whatever it is you want to do.
Mm, gratitude for that. Mm.
I don't feel like it's only one time. Like there's something about you. I don't know what that is, but um, let's see. Let me listen. Hmm. They've done it for a few people, but they don't do it for everyone. Believe that. Believe that. Hmm. You're a heavy manifester too. That's one of your gifts. Like you can really manifest whatever you want to if you chose to.
Yeah, but I feel like lately it's been stagnant for some reason.
May not be doing altar work. You may not be doing your spiritual practices like you should be. Showing gratitude, um, and being. I gotta be honest. Like he said, you can be kinder. You know, I don't want to use the word nice because we know nice means stupid, but they keep saying you can be kinder.
Mm. Okay.
Okay. Hmm. Understood. Understood. Um. So when we're looking at the tribes, like I really want to put you like what Mary, like Metatron and Davianite and Squipplish, like far as the tribes go. And again, there's something about the Get Day that likes you. Um, Now, far as like your health, I keep hearing you cough. I want you to check on that. But there's like three things going on physically. Okay, there's
Mm-hmm.
something in your stomach or intestines that I want to acknowledge. It's that cough I want to acknowledge, and then there's some sort of, they keep saying murmur. I don't know if murmurs are only in the heart or if murmurs can be somewhere else because they keep acknowledging that. Um, okay. But I don't want you to forget what I'm saying to you.
Mm-hmm. I got it.
I feel like if you could, um I don't know if there's something going on with your legs too, because I want you to walk, but I feel like you can't really walk like that for some reason. Um, can you not really walk like that because of the breathing, or can you not really walk like that because of the legs?
No, the legs are fine, but yeah, when I was young, I cut all the tendons and nerves in one foot, and scar tissue tends to grow back sometimes. But they scooped it out, shaved it off. Mm. I haven't really had too much problems with the foot in the last year or so, but there's no feeling in the foot due to that injury. So I always have
Okay.
to have good shoes. I always have to have good shoes.
Okay. Listen, Papa Candelo says he wants you to breathe deep 3 times for me. I need to hear something. I need to listen, please. Okay. I feel like you have micro sized like holes.
Exercise songs.
Yes.
Now I ate something like 2 weeks ago, and I cut my throat open on the left and right side.
Hmm.
And I've been feeling like now that food, when I eat food, is pocketing in the back of my throat. So so when I eat it, it's like the food is vibrating. It's not all going down when I swallow, and then then I'll be coughing.
Okay.
So
Because I feel like it's like micro sized holes, like small holes or something. Um,
yeah. I ate soft foods at first, and I try to just let it heal up. But then after I felt like it was healed, I could eat more solid foods. It seems like the food it sticks back there, and it doesn't go down. Like some of it will go down, it goes down, but all of it doesn't go down.
okay, understood. I want you to keep paying attention that if you can eat soft foods for a little bit longer until that heals up the way we kind of need that to, that would be good too. Now, is there a reason why people don't come over and visit you, or like do you not let them in? Like what are we talking about?
I'm very private. I'm very private, but I don't know. Then and I, like I said, I got married last year, and I don't know if people just don't like my husband, but I don't like company.
Oh, okay, okay. Because I feel like people don't come over and you don't want them to come over. You don't let them in or something like it. Just feels like that. Okay, understood. Um, I mean, but if you like it, shit, we love it. It's that's what that's your life, and you have to be happy and content in the life that you're choosing to live. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but I would like to see you, like, if you could walk a little bit more, get some exercise in. That would be great. Um, like going to the grocery store, not riding the car, but actually walking and just kind of looking around the store, getting your body moving and walking. That would be great. Drinking more water.
Yeah, for some reason, I have trouble with water. I have trouble drinking water. And for some reason, when I drink water, it dries my mouth out.
You're probably
So
not drinking enough, and then probably make you thirsty. You might be
yeah,
diabetic.
yeah, it makes me cough. It's for years. And I've tried different waters. I've tried all different waters. I tried maybe cactus water, coconut water I can tolerate. Cactus water costs too much money to buy all the time. Or aloe water. I tried different waters, all kind of waters, just to get some fluid in.
You definitely need it because it's water is the breath of life. And maybe you need to slow your pace when drinking it. Um, but you definitely need to get that water in.
Mm.
Do you have any other questions that I can answer for you?
Um, did any of my ancestors come through? No, nothing, none of that.
Hmm. It's not that they're not here because they definitely are. It's just some shit that I just don't understand. Um, have I ever spoke to you before, read for you before?
No, you never read for me before. I mean, I did contact you about some statues I had purchased, um, and you answered a question about that.
Okay, understood. Okay. I don't understand, Miss Tiffany, because I feel like you have three ancestors here. However, I feel like they're standing back. They're not coming forward. Um, I cannot tell you why that is, but there's three of them. Two is a female, two are female, one is a male. Um, I also want to acknowledge like a CH name or a K name, and that could be like Kelly or there could be like Charles. But I do need to acknowledge who
Charlene,
who is that?
that's like my mother's sister, my aunt.
Okay. Well, I definitely want to acknowledge that. Um, there's either an E or G name also. I don't know if they go together like Eugene or if they're two separate names, but I need to acknowledge the E and the G or the J. Um, okay. Could be a J like John.
Eugene would be my grandfather that I never met on my father's side.
Okay, perfect. Because I definitely keep hearing I want to put the E with the G like Eugene. Okay. So, and then I also feel like there's a grandma, and I feel like those are the three people that are here on your behalf, but they stand back.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah, I spend most of my time doing genealogy research. That's what I'll be doing in the house. Um, but I feel like I go into a trance-like state and I do it, like, and then the information comes to me. I could be at a loss for what I'm looking for, but I'll go into some kind of trance-like state, and then the information will come. So that's what I spend a lot of my time doing.
understood. Understood. I'm sure you probably find a lot of good stuff.
I do. I do. Well, gratitude. I appreciate your time.
Absolutely. Are you putting this all together like a book?
I have it all online. I know people be asking me, am I going to put it in book form? But I've got it all cataloged online, like over 8,000 people, maybe. And so I'm not trying to share and share it with other people, that need the information. So sometimes I go further than I need to.
Well, I feel like you're supposed to put it in like a catalog or a book. form, because I feel like I don't know if you have Indian too, because I keep seeing roll numbers and then I see signatures. Um,
Okay.
so I feel like let's put that in a book so people will have it, or like it just feels like there's something to that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Gratitude. I
All right.
appreciate you, Miss Tiffany.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Have you noticed it's July 8th reading date yet in the group? Because Lady Aaron is asking about her name.
I don't have her unless she's under a different name. Is she Ivy? Is she a 314 number?
Hey, Lady Aaron, if you're still in the chat, what name did you do your Cash App under?
Let me see. Let me see. Her name almost sounds familiar. Are you Lady Fire?
She said she's an 843 number.
Lady Fire? 843?
She just didn't know if you had gotten her name yet, or if you called it.
I don't think I have her down.
What was the name that you used for your Cash App payment when you sent it?
Only one I have is Tekanisha from an 843. When did you send it? Because if you saying you sent it around July 18th, then you might have sent it after the cutoff. Because I don't remember taking payments after that at that time. July 8th? Okay. Let me see. Because what name did you use? Because I don't have you. I, I don't have you. I think you asked that before too. Tell me your name so I can look you up. Gratitude for the donations, everyone. They're much, much, much appreciated. I'm going back to July 8th. I show gratitude. They're much appreciated, everyone. Just a second. Um, okay, wait. July 8th. Okay. Tell me your name that you use though. I got Shireen. I have Mildred from July 8th. Aaron Cromley.
That's it. That's it.
Okay. Nope, I just missed you. I didn't have you down. But I see you. I can put you down now. Okay. So I'm gonna put you down because I missed you. I didn't see you. Okay. Gratitude, gratitude. Okay. So what I'll do is I'm gonna go ahead and call you now. Then let's see. Aaron,
Yes.
I'm glad you said something because I sure didn't have you. I missed you. I didn't even see you.
Yeah, I didn't want to like be a pest because I know you had a lot going on, but I'm like, did you get to me yet?
No.
I'm busy because I fell asleep. I was sleeping through the past couple of live meetings.
I'm glad you said something. I think I seem like I remember you asking it before about July 8th,
Yeah.
but I didn't know who you was. Okay. All right. Well, we got you. I'm glad you said something. So tell me what I can look at for you.
Well, I feel like in my life I've been kind of like lost a little bit, so I wanted to see kind of like where what I'm supposed to be doing, and also if you can see my grandmothers.
Okay. Mm. All right, I'm gonna say my prayer over again, but I already have somebody talking to me, and it's so funny because you said you lost. They said you're lazy and indecisive. Like you're very indecisive.
I am very indecisive.
Okay, let me say my prayer again. Okay, so yes, okay. So they say you're indecisive. The way they show it to me is like, I know I want to do that, but I don't know because, like, what? But I need, but I can't. What if I did? I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
You
Yeah.
just have to make a decision. They're like they can't move unless you move. They don't know what you want to do until you bring it to the forefront. You know what I mean? So really it's about you making a decision on what it is that you wanting to do and actually, being progressive inside of that. Um
Yeah, I'm
well,
very
have you
hesitant.
have you ever thought about being a doula?
Oh my gosh, I'm taking a doula class in October.
I think that's where your passion is going to be.
Oh wow, I'm taking a doula class October 8th.
Take that one and take any other class that would be given connected to it. Like they always when they suggest doula, they always suggest like breastfeeding, like classes and anything that will go connected to that and with the baby. I want you to look in those classes too.
Okay, okay, because I have something set up for that in October.
Okay. Now I need to understand something. Are you wanting to do some sort of expose or were you helping someone that was molested? What's the exposing of pedophiles, please?
I mean, I went through that during my childhood, so I think I'm like over protective of my son now because it's like I don't want anyone to ever harm him or go through what I'm going through. But I dealt with that, as a child.
Okay. I feel like you should write this um to some degree. Like talk about this, but in writing form because they keep saying an expose. Because what they kept saying was Jeffrey Epstein, and so that's how I knew it was molestation and pedophilia. But they're like, hey, write this out. Even if you start like even if you okay, so listen, even Aaron, if you and I get together and we start a group me for rape and molestation victims, you understand me?
Mm-hmm.
It would be something to that degree of like a blog, yes, like a blog or where you may not feel like you want to expose yourself, but you can give someone else a platform to speak on it. um and I'm putting myself in that because it's almost like, hey, like, they keep showing me my group me, so I'm understanding. Like, I want you to look at that.
Okay, because I wouldn't want to put my story, because the person has done so well and we've grown so close in life, and it caused a little scuffle when I mentioned, said something other. So I don't ever want to
Right, that's why I say if you don't
bring
want
that
to
person
put
back. Like,
yourself in it,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you can do it that way where people can just have a platform to be able to just like speak on it.
Hmm. Okay.
um did that person apologize to you?
I never spoke to that person about it. We've grown close, and I love that person, and I don't want to potentially bring that person back to what they used to be.
And you're sure that they're no longer that person?
I mean, I trust that person. I would hope not.
Mm.
I don't see, because that person was on drugs, and there was someone else. That person I don't mind, because I believe that person's in jail. My cousin, he's in jail for rape later on in life. But every time I mention it to family, it's always a big thing. So I
So
don't
you're
want.
hiding your pain for the sake of someone else's growth? No, ma'am. You need to talk about this, even if you don't expose them. You need to get this off of you because you're negating what happened to you for the sake of the person that did it to you. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
So, like, even if you just bring this to the forefront, you need to get it off of you because this is what's hovering over your own child.
Yeah.
And you, like, yes, they have a an allergic reaction to the shit because you know they're being accountable and held accountable for their actions. And I understand that you don't want to rock the boat, and we're not saying that you have to, but what we're saying is you need to get this energy off of you. It makes you fearful, and you can't talk about it, so that makes it extra fearful, you know. And it's like, well, that person is doing so well, we don't give a shit. They harmed you. They caused harm to you in some sort of way. um and I understand that this person has a great love for people, love this person in your family.
Hmm. Yeah.
you know I understand that. I do. um but sometimes people reputation precedes them, you know to where, yes, everything looks good. I'm sure it looked good when they did what they did to you. People wouldn't have suspected it. You know what I mean? So, but going forward, I feel like, yes, do this doulaship. Yes, start some sort of blog. Even like I said, if you're doing it anonymously, so you could just free yourself of it. Um, Let me be clear to you about something, man. And anybody, any cousin in the chat that understand what I'm saying, or sometimes people check your temperature. Sometimes people are close for a reason. I don't want you to ever forget that. You know,
As far as the cousin, when I said something, it was like, wow, he do that to you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, something's wrong with me or something. I don't know.
but it's not. But it's not. You know, and sometimes they keep you close so you can see them, so you don't see what they're doing.
Mm.
You know, so look at all of it. But I want you to know that, yes, grandmothers, and maybe that's because is your father's grandmother crossed?
My father's mother is cross. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I really miss her.
yeah.
I really miss
Like,
her.
that's the first grandmother that's speaking to me about this, and she's like, You don't understand that this is also affecting your decision making.
I'm really like scared. Like I don't know, I'm scared of everything. Kind of.
Yeah. It's because of these different situations of not knowing how to trust people and then not trusting yourself because, like, did I do something wrong here? Like, no, but you have to trust yourself that you're going to make the best decisions, and that's just going forward, make the best decisions and trust yourself because that's where the indecisiveness comes in at. You need to free yourself from this stuff, and I know, listen, I get it. I have a fairly decent relationship with my uncle, and he's the pedophile. You understand me? He did me, you know. So I totally get it. But somebody like Maya J, she had to feed me what I fed her. She fed it back to me. She said, if it applies to me, why doesn't it apply to you? What are they bringing in your life that you would give them this kind of pass and still allow them in your space? And I had to think about that and look at that, and I chose to walk away from my family. So I want you to just know grandmother supports you. She loves you for whatever decision that you make, but know that you have the support of grandma.
Okay.
Okay. Um, I don't know why I taste taco salad, but I taste taco salad. Tacos or taco salad. Mm. You're strong, and I really feel like this is going to be a new beginning for you. Or did you buy your son a bike, or is you trying to get him a bike? What's the bike?
Well, he's gotten a couple bites when he was younger. I didn't buy him, but family members, like every household had a bike for my son.
Okay. Understood. Is he like 12?
He's just turned 15, August 13th.
Okay. So I feel like he's bigger. Like, okay, understood.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like you don't know what to do with yourself too because he doesn't like lean on you as much as he used to. So now
No.
it's like, okay, now what do I do now? Like,
Yeah, he's really independent.
yeah, and that
And
means you've done a good job.
he wouldn't allow me to smother or hover over him anymore. It's like, no, mom, back up, no.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have the same childhood as I did. So he doesn't understand where I'm coming from.
Mm-hmm. Understood. Actually, I feel like he's now counting down the days till he can get his license.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have a conversation about driving soon.
Yes, he wants to start learning. He said I should have did that a couple years ago. So.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me listen for a moment. For some reason, I feel like you're all to yourself in some way. Like, cause are you is your hair natural now?
Yeah. Under, yeah.
Yeah, because I keep feeling like you braid it down or you twist it down or something. Um, I don't know if it's like under a wig. I don't know if you just like don't wear it natural like that, but I feel like you're moving in a space of acceptance of self,
Mm-hmm.
um, and loving yourself.
Yes,
Are you
I am.
are you a skinny mini?
Yeah.
That's how your grandmother describes you, skinny mini. She said you're a little narrow butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like it.
Okay. And it's like I hear music playing and I see you like sitting and you're like braiding the hair back or twisting the hair down.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're in your element of
Mm-hmm.
self and you think and you talk, but you're not like, I feel like you're sad a lot and don't realize you're sad a lot.
I'm sad a lot. I don't voice it, but yeah.
You know, we want you to find a different space of energy to dwell in because we don't like that one. Okay. and know that you can have and do and be, and don't be afraid of love and relationships. Like, stop acting in fear, act in love, because
Okay.
you act in love for those that you shouldn't. You know what I mean? And
Oh
then,
wow.
you know, and then like everything else kind of scares you. But I also feel like it's because you've already been inside of this frequency and you know what that is. But the other shit that's probably great and going to be good to you, you don't allow it because of it. You understand me?
I'm trying to get there. Like I just need to be more loving. I thought I was loving, but it's like I'm loving, but I'm quiet and I'm shy and I'm
No,
not
it's
very
not that you're not loving. Like, allow yourself to have a great conversation on the phone with someone that, that's interested or that wants to be in your space of existence. You know what I mean? Like, a great conversation that's going to make you laugh. I,
okay.
I want you to find your silly part of you, your childlike part of you, where you are free, because you don't
Okay.
allow yourself to be free a lot.
I'll work on that.
Because you're a great person. You're a great person.
Well, thank you.
You're just a fearful person. And we don't want you to activate in that, because that fear brings in the sad, brings in the depression, brings in the I'm not going outside today kind of energy.
Mm, yeah, yeah. I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know? Um, and so get excited about your life and have some fun and enjoy your life. You have a lot. Are you like 33, 34?
34.
Yeah. Like, you got to enjoy it. You still got a lot of youth, you know? So enjoy it for what it is. Even if you got to take yourself out on a date,
Okay.
you know? And then see
Yeah.
sometimes if son will let you take him out on a date a time or two.
I
Yeah,
tried.
let's go see a movie, son.
We go to that, but I just need to do stuff, you know, with Aaron.
Yes, you do. With you, absolutely. Because that's okay. And that when you start to love self differently and get into that active mode, things change, you know? That energy changes. It brings it all in.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you're not indecisive any longer. No longer are you
Okay.
indecisive,
Okay.
you know? Do the doula and let me know how that works out for you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Love you to
Thank
life.
you.
Gratitude. Peace.
Okay.
Absolutely, Malika. We're going to do the retreat because we got a phone call recently where someone said that um, she sold her house and she's waiting on the closing. Then she said the spirit told her she is to fund the retreat for Quatita. So she's going to fund it. And I think we're going to look at possibly doing the retreat in Florida. I know she said she had been looking at some cabins in Tennessee, but I'm looking for the water. Yes, she said wherever I want. So I'm looking for the water. Um, and so yes. And so now, even though we have you finally got done crying. Don't worry, I'm gonna wait to call you, Jordan. I'm gonna wait to call you, Jordan. Oh, okay. Um, I still have a short list. It ain't too long now, but I'm gonna see if I could just pick up on anything for anyone right now for free. That maybe send a chat that didn't make the list or can't get on the list at this moment. So I'm gonna just see if I pick up on anything. But we're definitely gonna have the retreat. Yes, Florida. I bite my sandwich. I don't know if somebody grew up with the woods behind the house, but what's the woods behind the house? I don't know if they used to burn shit behind the house in the woods, but what's the woods behind the house? That's still you, Aaron? You from the country with the woods behind the house? Okay, understood. I picked it up, but I just want to acknowledge it. Okay. Okay, so now let me see. So we burn trash. Okay. But did somebody stay with the grandparents? Like, is that the grandparents' house, or everybody stayed together? Or what's because I want to pick up? I pick up on the grandfather. Um, burn the woods with fireworks. Okay, let me understand. I live with my grandparents. They raised me. Okay, let me see. Let me go back to see what your first. You burned the trash. Okay. So let me understand. Did you have to do like a lot of like masculine tasks or something? You like had to take that trash out and like they like you did a lot of the tasks or something? Were you close with the grandfather? Girl, you say you hungry now. After this, I'm gonna make me some of my cheese and salsa. Okay. That's okay. No, no, no. I'm talking to Zulu. Okay. You said yes, my grandmother was blind, so after he passed, I took on a responsibility. Okay. Understood. And then what's the smoking, Zulu? Do you smoke now? Because somebody smokes, I need to quit smoking. Oh God. Oh, he smoked. Okay. Understood. Okay. But I feel like nobody has ever said thank you or gratitude. You say two bowls of cherries. Oh, that sounds good.
I was looking for some of the stores.
Really?
Yes, I am.
I feel like nobody has said gratitude or thank you to you for like for any of the stuff that you did, any of the work that you did or the way you helped. I feel like you never got your flowers or something. Like grandma may say, "Oh, thank you, baby." You know what I'm saying? But I feel like nobody you got pushed to the side. Yes, okay. But what's the name change? Are you wanting to change your name or like what's the name change? I don't understand that. Y'all look, I only got a little bit of sandwich in the oven. Okay, your name is Brittany, but you go by Nicole. Okay. Well, grandfather wants to thank you for the work that you did or for everything that you did. I want to say gratitude to you for that. And they say they know things have been hard. Um, It's like you keep just trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to figure it out. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. It's almost like you have abandonment issues, you know? And it's like you're always testy or like angry about something. And so they want you to change this energy. Um understood. Understood. But I feel like you don't need to be validated because they want you to know that you did a great job. You're a good child. You were, a pleasant person to raise. But I also feel like you have anger issues. Um, and I feel like you just kind of want to be loved and accepted. You know what I'm saying? And so relationships are probably really difficult for you. Um, 'Cause I feel like you give a lot and not necessarily feel like you're getting back what you're putting in. And so I feel like that could be difficult for you. I want you to give yourself the time and opportunity. First, just know that they love you. Um, I need to understand. Had abandonment issues, yes, because everyone depends on me, but no one's ever there for me. Understood. Is grandma now also passed? Because there's a grandma that's also crossed over too. So I got snacks everywhere. It's just same things I've been eating on though. I know I'm not talking to nobody but Zulu, right?
I keep saying, I'm trying not to believe nobody with a real. They keep doing it.
I don't like when people do that. It's rude to the person that I'm reading. You keep putting yourself into their reading. Stop doing that, please. I'm talking to Zulu and Zulu only right now. You say yes, she died last year. Okay, because I keep feeling like there's a grandmother too, and they keep saying like there's two. Okay, I feel like one they're reunited, and two, um, they're giving you your flowers, like gratitude for everything that you did. I need to understand some other stuff. Did somebody take their house or their land or their property, or did somebody feel like you shouldn't live there? I understand divine because a lot of people are new. They don't know how I work and operate. Um, but there's something about not being able to stay where you were staying, or somebody took the house, or like people that were not there, like is staying in that house or something. I feel like there's something that was taken here. You say yes, her baby girl took everything. So crazy because I feel like nobody was really there though. You know, but you, to a certain degree, I don't know if it was another one that was stood there, stayed there, like a, I don't know if there's a brother for you. Where's the male that was also around or something? Is that their son or is that your brother? Like, what is that? Your husband. Okay. Gratitude, you guys. I appreciate you. Well, just know everything is okay. They're okay. They just want you to know that, they have a lot of love for you and they appreciate you for everything that you did or what y'all did. Okay. That it did not go unnoticed. And they're very sorry that, things were taken or that you didn't get what you should have gotten or that you didn't receive what it was that you should have received. Okay. I'll let them pull their energy back and send love to you. Okay. I'll do somebody else. I'll do one more person. I want to connect with somebody who's connected to somebody that's like either Janine or Dunine. Gratitude, Zulu. Like Janine or Dunine. I don't know if that's that person, someone you're connected with. I know that name is connected. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll actually choose somebody and then I also listen to what the spirit is giving me as well. Okay. You say Janine is like the sister. Okay. Okay, Malika. Okay. Let me run and tinkle first. I can't even focus because I got a pee pee so bad. So let me go tinkle first, you guys. I'll be right back. Ugh, this little stiff body. Ooh. You just 15%. That's switching the bathroom. I really want to talk about this. It's amazing. I don't want to talk about it in that one way, but I want to talk about it because it's amazing. Okay. That'll definitely wake the people up. And make them go get one. Okay. Listen. You ever had an almost pass out moment? I almost passed out today. Why, do you ask? I've been holding this thing for like a week now. I I like to pass out. This is not a toothbrush. I like to pass out. I would take 7 showers a day for this. Mm. A boyfriend, girlfriend. This is it. What? Listen, I just went to the little store. I'm like, I got several toothbrushes. I don't need nothing else in my life. Everyone should have this in their life. What the fuck? I said, what the fuck is this? I don't know what contraption this the fuck is, but I'm gonna marry it. What? Listen, do you see this thing right here? Listen, look at this. You see it? It sucks your clitoris. Listen, this was my face the whole This was my face the whole time in the show. That was my face. That was me. Child, bye. Yeah, I don't do sex toys. I really don't. And this thing was so tight I couldn't get it in there. I couldn't get it in there, so I had to stretch it out first and put it on there. Oh, whew, I put it down on the side of the tub. Whew. I just looked at it for a minute. I said, "What the fuck is that?" I'm going back in. I grab it. I said, "Okay, it's going inside this time because it's tight. It won't go. Nothing wouldn't go in there because it's so tight." And I said, and I put it. What the fuck is that? No, I'm gonna just stretch it back out, cause bitch. Mm. I went to the side. I said, "Oh shit." I put it back down. I said, "Okay, that's it. That's it." I was in there the whole time like this. It sucked my soul out. I said, if a bitch don't perform like this, you ain't got shit coming. What? This is amazing. This goes on the inside. And if Vibe go get it, sure.
Why didn't y'all give me time to get the elevator music going before you asked?
No, I didn't even ask. It was in my soul. I heard him say. It might be still wet. It might be still wet. What? I left it in the bathroom. I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna need this. Look. Do you see the tongue in there? Do you see that? Let me just turn it off and put it back. Oh, it's. Oh my God.
You feel it?
What? Oh God, I can't even turn it off. I'm in a panic.
Breathe.
It won't go off. It's water. See, I had to stretch it out like this. Cause and put it this way. Oh God. Turn off, damn you.
It's okay.
It's off. It's off. Oh God. Put this away for safekeeping. What? Go on a date with this? This the fuck? A toothbrush who? What? Girl. And okay, fuck that box. And it's clean. I sprayed it down and everything because I got spray. Child, just throw the fucking listen. I'm going, child. I heard wedding bells. I did. I love it. I've been holding on this for a week. What was I thinking? Did I name it? I can't tell you the name. It's sacred. I can't even tell you the name because it's sacred. You see, I came out and put makeup on. I was like, I'll do an interview. Do whatever I need to do. What? Okay, let's go. Okay, let me play another song and then I'm gonna do a reading. And then we're gonna probably get up out of here because I came out and had a whole conversation about this. Chad, I like the passed out toothbrush. That's a fucking fool, bro. Who, who sent you? Who sent you? Oh God. I mean, oh, I was. Oh, if you know what I knew, he put a ring on it. I mean, hmm, hmm, hmm. If you didn't know you had a pussy, that would let you know. I thought it was gonna be some bullshit because I had a whole conversation with the genome that sold it. And she was saying, this one is a good one. Yeah, no, this is a good one. Yeah, my boyfriend, I told him, like, I don't even need you. And I'm like, bitch, what? Boyfriend, girlfriend. That is my boyfriend, girlfriend. That is a lesbian and a man, all in the same one. What? Yeah. Let me play. Let me play a song. Cause
We in the car, we ride slow. We doing things that the girls don't do. We sit, we smile back. All my girls in the rainbow Cadillac. Yeah, show stopping at the last.
it's a showstopper.
The red shining with the open. Hydraulics make our heads go high. Hair blowing in the breeze, yo, we superstars.
We got it from Sarah's Secret. Sarah's Secret in Dallas. That's Little Murder. So funny. I said, Maya, this is committed some homicides. This is committed some murders. That's funny as fuck you said that. That's what I came out and told her. I said, I think this is committed a homicide or two. I don't know. Whatever Sarah's secret was, bitch, I'm telling everybody about it. Listen, Devontae, if you can suck pussy like this thing did, I'm all about it. I mean, Marshall. You better. Oh no. We doing things that the girls don't do. The boys there, we smile back. All my girls in the rainbow Cadillacs. Yeah. What? Wait. What? Okay, so look. She said that she would have never imagined that story would have had that. Let me tell you something. Genome came in there walking fast as fuck.
Oh my God. I forgot about
He made a beeline to butt plugs. She said, "Hey, how are you?" He said, "Hey, bitch, I'm on a mission."
Did I get a picture?
This motherfucker went straight back to the butt plugs. I turned. I was at the rest of. I was buying Baby Love down here. I was buying it, and I watched him come in. He had his hat turned backwards. He was beeline. He knew where the fuck he was going. He went straight to it. Maya's so motherfucking nosy and petty. She didn't went straight to the back too. She wanted to see what the fuck he was into. So she didn't went back there. He was holding something. She said he didn't put it back. Like so she acted like she was doing some other shit, just looking around and shit. So he didn't pick the thing back up.
Y'all, he picked up the one with a ponytail hanging off the back of it. It was an anal plug with a ponytail
It
on
was
it.
an anal plug with a ponytail on it.
A blonde ponytail.
I don't know what he was gonna do with it, but he went straight for it. He came through the door walking like. She said, "Hey, how you doing?" He said, "Hey, that bitch don't speak to me. I need butt plugs." I what? Bitch move. Oh, oh, oh. I don't do dream interpretations. That's my daughter. Real showstopper. Zig T, I'll hit you from the back. Go sit down. Go sit down. Ziggy. What you say, Maya?
Y'all just said the toothbrush the peasant.
Toothbrush is the peasant at this point. He's a regular. You hear me? Ziggy, it is not my fault you don't know you got a pussy. I bet if a bitch put their mouth on it, you'll know you got a pussy. Anyway, let's go. I've seen your comment 20 times. I see you. I see you. I'm still a vacay right now. Okay. All right. I tell you what. This is how I'm gonna do it. Because I can't choose. Maya J. Let me see. Take it off. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I put my number in the chat. Whoever called me first, get the reading. Let somebody who's never had a reading have it. The number's in the chat. Whoever called his phone first. I took it off Do Not Disturb. Whoever called his phone first gets it. And I'm only doing one. Better make it a good one. Because I'm only doing one. Greetings.
No way.
Hello? I'm going to call you back. No, no, no. I'm going to go with the person who called me first, and I got you.
No.
Yes?
Okay. Let me try my AC. This is insane. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, my heart. Oh, okay. I'm shaking. Okay. I'm so grateful to be here. I am so grateful to be here. Thank you, everyone in the chat. I'm just so thankful.
Not a problem. You got here first, so we're gonna go ahead and roll with it. Okay. So
I'm not even sure what. Hi. Okay. So my mom actually told me about you, and I've been watching you for a few months. I apologize for the queen saying queen. I wanted to apologize for that because I'm still like through a learning experience. I'm 24, and I've been through a lot of rocky things lately, just throughout my entire life, as with everyone else. But I've always just looked at you as some type of clarity, and it's hard to really like put my words into perspective and try to really say what I want to say because it's hard to say the right words. So I'm gonna just let you talk and just see where it's.
Okay, tell me your first name.
Nakia. Nakia.
N-I?
Kia.
Okay. And so what do you want me to look up?
Not really look up. I'm not even sure what it is that I should be doing or saying.
Okay. Okay. Well, let me see.
You picked one person, y'all. Stop calling.
I appreciate you.
I feel like you're on a slow journey. Like, and I hate to use that like that, but I feel like you're on a slow journey. Um, and I feel like you have conversations with people, but it's still yeah, but I still don't know. Like much like the other lady that I just spoke with, like you still don't know. New York 646, hang up. Because I know you see me talking to somebody, that means you can't get through. Um,
Like my little joint I got.
but you know what? For you, what I feel like it is, um, I feel like some of your situation, depression, comes from a relationship.
Okay.
And I don't know if that kind of took you like out of your element, or but I just feel like a lot of this is contributed to the relationship.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. I would say so.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's like you it's like with that saying that with the relationship, it's like I've try to like force myself away from what that like journey taught. And that part is like really hard because it's hard to like differentiate the two of like the trauma and like reality. If you get, I can't really explain it.
Okay.
Um,
Was it really toxic? Are you still in it? Because it feels very toxic.
Extremely toxic, and I'm not still in it as of now, emotionally probably, but not as it just. I just got out of a relationship, honestly, of 5 years, and I'm young, so count back to 24. I was
Mm-hmm.
a child, you know, and then being in this stage, it's like it's pretty lost, pretty
Because that was
just
kind of all you knew.
yeah,
I
very
totally get that.
confusing.
I totally get that. Um, but the space of existence and where you are right now is because you're not allowing yourself to breathe, process, look at the relationship for what it was. It's gone, it's ended. Now let's move forward. Let's process it. Let's find where we want to be in life. Whether we want to, go and move 45 minutes away, or like whatever this is, like you need to process what you're wanting to do and stop talking about it. You keep
Right.
breathing life into it because you keep like having some sort of conversation about it.
I literally just told myself that probably like an hour or two ago. I said I'm gonna stop. I'm going to stop asking for the things that I don't want. Like as much as you feel like you may want something, you gotta stop asking for it because you're gonna get exactly what you asked for, and you may not want that. You know, so
Yeah.
I definitely get that,
Yeah. Okay.
and I appreciate this.
Yeah, no problem. Listen,
Definitely.
um, before your 25th birthday comes, you need to have this under control. You need to be in a deciding way where you're going to know what it is that you're wanting to do and start to move forward inside of that. I don't know if you thought you was going to have a son or thought you was going to have a baby, or you want,
Oh,
you know, you understand me?
yeah, that's cute. I actually had uh abortion 2 months ago.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah, it was a decision, tough one, but you know, you just had to make the right one.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
whatever, however you're taking that and you're feeling that, because I keep feeling like you keep thinking about that too. You know,
yeah,
you know, I want you to just be okay with where you are right now and the decisions that you've made right now. You know what I'm saying? And allow yourself to breathe through it and stop holding yourself like hostage inside of this dead relationship.
yeah.
Listen, I don't even feel like it was good when you was in it.
It wasn't.
It
Oh
just
my
feels
god.
so toxic, and I feel like you were so young that you didn't get to like know yourself before this person was telling you who the fuck you were.
Yes.
And that's not even know, and that ain't even who you are. So now I feel like
Mm,
you don't know who you are because this person has always told you who you were, and that's not who you are. You didn't resonate with that shit. So now it's like, well, shit, who am I?
seriously.
You got to get this together. You need to just refocus this energy on self and learning to love self and understanding, like what that was and what role you played in it, and forgive yourself for allowing it to go on for so long. You know what
Mm,
I'm saying? um and know that that's not all that you are, and you don't need that person, to make you feel whole. And where do I go from here? Shit, where were you going with it?
right. Yeah.
It wasn't no good for you, you know. Um, Listen, girlfriend, there was some times where you were so low. I mean, I'm talking about suicidal low. This
Mm,
had you fucked up in your mind. Like, I feel
mhm,
like your family probably was at their wits' end. Like, we gonna kill this motherfucker in a minute if she don't get it
mhm.
together.
Yeah, true.
Let this be different for you, because what'll happen is you'll pull in the energy of the same kind of motherfucker if you're not careful.
Right.
And definitely, you got to know in your space of existence, you're not going back, because this motherfucker is just
Mm,
he just do whatever the fuck he want to do.
mhm,
You got to walk away from this completely now.
mhm.
What's the dance? Do you dance? Do you like to dance? What's the dance?
I like to dance. I'm a singer, artist.
Okay. I want you to like
I
concentrate
love
on
it.
your craft.
I actually want to start dancing more, which is weird.
Yeah. Concentrate on your craft. Your energy. Do you know who Dochi is?
Mm-mm.
She's a singer. That she's just rising right now. I did a reading for her a couple years ago, and I'm watching her growth and I'm watching her rise. But she's like different. She's not like your average person out here. Like, at one
Right,
point she had her eyebrows blonde. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's very different. And I feel
right,
like you need to like differentiate yourself inside of this saturated industry, so you have your own thing, your own movement. I want you to
yeah,
put all of your understanding of whatever you have, like life, into your music, into your dance. Like, rediscover yourself, because your depressional energy is high as fuck.
mm,
I want
yeah,
you to get out of it. You can get out of it. Put this shit
mm,
in stone. Put this shit in dance.
mm, mhm,
Love yourself more than you love this relationship, because it's dead.
right.
Okay. Mm.
Thank you so much. Appreciate
Absolutely,
it.
absolutely. I show gratitude. Okay.
Of course,
All right.
same.
Gratitude. Talk to you soon. Peace.
Of course.
Yeah, there's a million motherfucking calls. Who's the second person?
Hello.
Greetings. Who is this?
Greetings. This is Rhonda.
Hi, Rhonda. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm well. I'm calling you because you were the second one to call in, so I just wanted to give a call back.
Thank you.
What can I look at for you?
Whatever spirit has for me, I accept it.
Okay. So the first thing that they tell me is your choice of words. You have to watch the things that you are saying, or you have to watch how you talk to people or how you're showing up, because it's something about your choice of words, um, and not saying either the right things of what you actually mean, or people are taking what you're saying wrongly, or you're just not saying or being correct when you're speaking to people. And I don't know if that's just people, if that's your children. Like, I don't know what that is. Okay, so they want you to like watch the words.
Okay.
Tell me your name again,
What?
Ron. How do I spell? Is it R H?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now, do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am. I
Okay.
sure do.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. Who is the male that's in the spirit that's connected to you? I don't know if that's an old lover or a child's father, or if that's your father. Who is that male that's in the spirit?
Um, I had two grandfathers that's passed.
Where's the J name at for you? I don't know if that's like it could be living across, but I don't know if that's like James, Jamie, John, Joey. There's a J,
I have a James that's living.
and that's who to you?
He's considered as a son. I pretty much raised him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
My grandfather named James.
okay, understood. Because that's where I feel like I'm going. Um, because like, who is the person that everybody went to the hospital to see?
Recently,
Yeah.
my grandmother, and my uncle.
Okay.
My grandmother passed.
Yes. Okay. Understood. Because I feel like this was either a show or like, because I feel like somebody's out in the parking lot talking. Like, it just feels like this was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if people are not getting along now because it just feels like so many different things is a compile of different things. I want to send love to you from the grandmother, also from the male. If that's your grandfather, I want to send love to you from this person too. Now, I need to understand who is stealing.
Mm, I don't know.
There's a young person that is stealing. I don't know if they're stealing from you, or if they're stealing from other people, if they're stealing from stores. There's a young person that's stealing.
Mm. Is it a male or a female?
No, this feels like a female to me because I want to understand. Because this feels like a kid, and I feel like they just don't either know or they've seen somebody else do it. I don't know. It like, listen, who's the booster?
Mm. I used to deal with the booster.
Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Yes. Okay. Like, were you buying the kids clothes or like what is it?
I was buying stuff for the house, and I used to buy clothes for my grandkids.
Okay. But were you boosting when you was younger?
I tried it.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. Come on, this is in the judge free zone.
Yeah, I tried it. I wasn't good at it.
Because I feel like someone around you knows this and that they, you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's important that you know that this is happening, so like nobody gets in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? This is a judgment free zone, because baby, hey, I used to
Yeah,
boost motherfucking
I tried
$90
my
jeans, baby.
yeah, I tried in my teenage years, but it wasn't for me.
Yeah,
I couldn't do it.
yeah. So I just want you to keep your eye out for that, okay?
Okay.
Now there's another name that I want to also acknowledge. It's like a G name, like Gerald.
Okay.
I don't know if somebody is Jerry, Gerald, Jeremiah, but there's a G name or a J name. I know you can spell it either way. Excuse me, and I keep hearing it. Excuse me. Let me understand that part. Now, outside of the stealing, like I want to understand. Let me understand. Let me understand.
Okay.
Do you have four children?
No, I have six.
I almost said five. Okay.
They all grown.
Yeah. But are there two fathers or three?
Three.
What's the jail or the penitentiary connected to one of them?
The father,
Yeah.
um, one of them always was in and out, and the son that I have by him, he's in and out of prison as well, and he.
That's that okay. Because I feel like all of this is what I'm getting to because I feel like they were watching. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's kind of that. Um but I feel like it was a compile of different things, you know. And so I feel like you kind of was just shit. You was just making lemonade out of the lemons that you had. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, and so now, does somebody stay with you now, or somebody wanting to come and stay with you?
I have three of my kids living with me, and three of my grandkids living with me.
Okay.
I want them out though.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm about to say because I feel like to some degree you're being taken advantage of.
I am.
I want you to I know them is your children and your grandchildren, but watch your person. Somebody's stealing, mama.
Mm.
Like money is coming up missing or something, and you're not noticing or something.
I had noticed that some money was missing out of my wallet, and but I pretty much brushed it off. You know how you be like, I think I ended up buying something and
You
didn't
thought
realize
you
that I
was
bought
tripping.
something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So yeah.
No, somebody's stealing. And I feel like they tested the waters, you know, and they testing it just to see if you was gonna notice it. No, no, no. Like somebody is stealing. Um, I feel like this is affecting like your love life, your personal life. Like I feel like
Mm-hmm.
you're not really, you know, and then some of that is not the best. Even when you're dating or dealing with somebody, I feel like sometimes that has its own issues, you know.
Yeah.
Um, I feel like at this time, like you're really just trying to find yourself, find happiness. I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, was like a young mom, but I feel like you've never was able to be Rhonda.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so now it's like time for you to figure this out and be who it is that you want to be and do what it is that you're wanting to do.
Right.
So you got to put you first. Know that your ancestors are with you, they love you. You know what I'm saying? But like I feel like you've had to like do shit on your own, and I feel like some of this started around 14.
Yes.
Do one of your babies try to guilt trip you?
Mm-hmm. All the time.
Like you gonna have to start like putting your foot down, because I feel like it only increases like when they can't get what they want. Then it was like you're the worst parent. You were never there for me, like you
Yeah.
know. But it's only because you're not giving them what it is that they want. You
Yes.
know.
Yeah.
So if there's a real conversation that needs to take place, then fine. You know what I mean. But no longer tolerate what the hell is being given to you,
Right.
because you deserve more. You just was doing what the fuck you knew how to do. Now let's do what it is that you really want to do in life.
Right.
I don't give a shit if that's just like making t-shirts or making cupcakes. I don't give a shit. Whatever it is, do what it is that you're wanting to do. Say no sometimes so you can put some things up for yourself, so you can go and get some things. Know that grandma is watching over you. This is fairly new, feels like her passing. So it's like, yeah, like know that you have some people in your corner. Now wait a minute. They're bringing up your mom. Are you helping your mom or are you separated from mom? What is it?
My mom passed.
Oh, okay. Understood.
Hmm. Yeah, I was just thinking about it yesterday, and I had my moment
Oh,
where I broke down, and I was driving, and so when I got to my destination, because when she was living, every year we sit on the porch, and this one particular butterfly, the black and yellow, was come through the carport and just flying around us, and then it disappear. It does that every year, and so when I got to my destination yesterday, I happened to see butterfly in the trees, just flying around, and I just bust out laughing because I knew it was her. And
understood.
yeah, and on the way back home, her song had came on, and I just bust out laughing. She had this one particular song for my son, and when he was a baby, he used to love that song, and she'll get up and start dancing and singing it.
Mm,
And I was like, Mom, I really appreciate you coming through. I know that was you, and I was all right from there.
understood. I feel like she didn't take good care of herself
No.
because that's what she keeps repeating. And she wants something different for you. Like she's like, eat better, do better. Like don't allow your body to crash like hers did. Because I feel like this is her mom that crossed.
This no, that's my dad's mom.
Okay.
Her mom is cross too.
Oh, okay. Because she keeps talking about she's with her mom, so I was trying to see. Okay.
Okay.
I feel like your family were unhealthy people.
Yeah.
Like they didn't know how to take care of the body, and so it kind of just like whatever was there, it just is shit. We gonna eat what we want to eat. Everybody got to go, you know. But I feel like for you, they want something different for you. They want you, because I feel like they want you to lose like 15 pounds. Okay. And I don't think you're like obese, way overweight, but I feel like that 15 pounds is gonna put you in a better health space.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, Cause I feel like your weight fluctuates. I feel like one day you can get in these jeans and zip them up, and the next day, shit, it'll be hard to button them. If
Yes.
you, yes, I feel like it fluctuates, and I feel like it's based on what you're eating. And I
Yes.
know it's going to be hard for you to do that, to change it, but like at least give yourself a start somewhere, because she absolutely adores you. She loves you. You know what I'm saying? And she said, "Now wait a minute, I wasn't always right, so I gotta say that."
Yeah. Yeah.
She said, "But y'all gave her grace,
I
okay?
love the mama.
So she needs to acknowledge that. She don't want to come here and then be like, hey, everything was good, because she says no, it wasn't. And she know that she slacked in some places, and but she sends so much love. She says she did what she thought she was supposed to do too.
Can I ask her a question?
Absolutely.
I want to know um was the hospital at fault of her death?
It's so weird how she brought it to me, because she says yes and no. Like I feel like she had physical things going on, but I feel like the hospital slacked and neglected, and that's what caused the passing.
Okay.
Do you understand me?
Mm-hmm.
They were neglectful in some capacity. I know that because they keep showing me one of my friends, and they keep using her situation like, hey, do something, do something, do something. We will after lunch, like so. I feel like they could have done something more. Um, would she still have passed? Maybe, but I feel like they could have done something more for her.
Right.
Um, I don't feel like she was handled correctly.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
She wants to say she keeps talking about your jeans. So I don't know if you've been wearing jeans recently or what this is, but she keeps talking about these jeans. So I'm gonna say that to you. And then she's also talking about the teeth. So I don't know if you're supposed to get some dental work done or you need some dental work done. But she's also talking about making a dentist appointment or going to the dentist. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So she sends love. I'm gonna let him pull her energy back, and she shows gratitude to you, and she sends love to you.
Gratitude, governess.
She says she's watching over your son, so stop worrying so much.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't. She used to come and see me, and I haven't seen her in a while. I was wondering what was going on because she haven't came to see me in a while. I was wondering if she was all right, but you
Yeah,
know.
she is. She's good. She's been
Okay.
watching over your son.
Okay, good. Because I've been asking her to watch him because he need him
Yes.
real bad.
Okay. All right. Well, I send love to you, Miss Rhonda, and I appreciate you.
Thank you. Gratitude.
Yeah, gratitude. All right. Peace. All right, y'all. This has been fun. I still have a few more people on my list. We'll come back and do them another day. Um, I love y'all from a very genuine place. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, okay? Morning, rising, whatever. Love y'all.